always stuck one back in the ground again. That's how I do that sometimes too. Yes?
The water sources like birdbaths, how do you deal with mosquitoes? Do you use like
Now, you can change the water often, or I use mosquito dunks.
Do they work?
Oh, yeah, they work great. It's a mosquito dunk. It comes in granular form and a little, like a giant lifesaver type thing. The granular they just released a couple of years back. You can also use them in your houseplants. You know, you get those little flies, fruit flies running around? They're harbored in the soil. You sprinkle some of that on top of the soil, it stops them. Yeah, I just found that out. And they just released that to the public finally a couple of years ago. I knew about it for about 10 years or so. Yes?
If you have fish in your ponds, can you also use mosquito dunk?
Oh, yeah. Totally harmless. Same with frogs and all.
I'm going to use mosquito dunk.
Yeah, right, Home Depot. Right, I just saw some there.
Yeah.
I get them online from Ponce Life Source. But anyway, they come in small packs to large, big commercial packs.
Do they come as some kind of a disc, or is it actually a powder?
Both. You can buy either or. I use both for reasons. Like say you have a small pond or a small little area, you can't use this in. I just pour some of the granules in it. I have frog pond, koi pond, and a fountain, 2 fountains. You can grab them in the fountains, and then koi ponds, and the other frog pond and the koi pond, and the fountains. Doesn't harm their eggs. It's just a bacteria. Yes,
I gave some of those to neighbors too. It really helps if people around you have them.
Oh, yeah.
And I just bought a bunch of them and I took them around and
Yes.
asked people to put them in their yard. You could just put them in like buckets of water or a frisbee.
Mosquitoes are real problem.
And they like it dirty. They
Yep.
like it when it's dirty, so if you just put a little soil in there, mix something in so it looks a little muddy.
Yeah, you can make little traps for them.
Right.
Put a little bucket out, put water in
Yeah,
it.
you're trying to attract them.
Yeah, exactly. I'm trying to throw that mosquito in that. They'll all go to that, lay their eggs. You won't get any more. Well, in theory at least. But yeah, look at the gutters are the biggest problem for mosquitoes. The biggest problem. Yes.
I was going to ask you, at my friend's house, there's millions of mosquitoes. Like in the summer, we go outside, I get eaten alive, and I can never find the moisture pockets. I'm like, where are they coming from? And do you have any like method of locating, or you just have to look around?
Yeah, look real carefully.
I'm always flipping over buckets.
There's an upside
and
down
stuff.
bottle cap filled with water. They can lay their eggs and come out of that.
Okay.
Yeah, literally. But the biggest thing really are gutters, rain gutters. Not everybody cleans them. It's pretty common. Especially in summertime. I'm not thinking that too often. You can put mosquito dunks up in your gutters too if you want. Yes.
Different things. You talked about the orange milkweed. What
Yes.
about that pale pink? I heard that pale pink milkweed.
Oh, that's different. That's different. Yeah, that's a different type of milkweed entirely. There's a whole bunch of different milkweeds.
But you would say only use the orange, is what I meant.
Well, when it comes to those two,
Oh.
the red and yellow and the orange one, do not use red and yellow. Only use the orange one. It's also the main host plant for monarch butterflies. It's really good. And it's beautiful. That I don't know which one that is.
It's the one you see along the road.
There's different ones out there, but you got a couple 3 feet up to 6 or 7 feet. Oh yeah, depending which one it is. There's a lot. They're all really good. Make sure they're native. We're trying to sneak in other things here and there. They really are good.
I think I dug them up off the roadside somewhere.
That's probably fine. But be careful that the purple loosestrife I showed you, it's so invasive because it's all over the East Coast, in the country. It goes in those little culverts on the side of the roads where the water
So you
runs.
could end up with it.
It will take over entirely. It's like Phragmites, the reed grass. It's all nine grass you see, all the swamps. It's all Asian. It's taking over. The only good thing with that stuff is I use that for mason bees. Cut the reeds down and cut them down for my tubes. They work great. They love those. You had a question?
If you have a small frog pond, can you put the dunks in there?
Yeah. Won't affect them at all.
Okay.
Yes, it's safe for everything basically, except for mosquitoes. It's really just the bacteria. I think botrytis, I think it is, or something along those, yeah. Yeah, it's BT, yes. I'm not sure the exact word, but yeah.
I was thinking of, for food, the larvae would be food for the frogs.
It can be also. If you have a pond, you throw some fish in. A little goldfish will eat the larvae, too. There's all different ways of doing it, and what you want to do. Yes?
In some of your earlier slides, you had a plastic barrier around your garden between the grass. And is that necessary? Like, inside those little black plastic?
Oh, the edge.
Yeah.
No, it's not necessary, but it keeps it clean. Because think long term. If you're only edging by hand, it's going to move back and forth over time. Not everybody's very good at edging. Bottom line, it's the same. I see a lot of contractors doing the same type of thing. They use little weed whackers to cut the line there. I've seen them moving a foot either direction. And at my parents' house, they have a landscape. They're not close enough for me to work on it. But it goes out and moves back and forth over a foot. It's unbelievable for these guys, what they do. They're not trained. They're not horticulturists. They don't know plants. They don't have big holes. They put pipe in the ground, mow lawn. That's about it. Yes.
For the leaf composting?
Yeah, sorry.
For the leaf composting?
Yeah.
Do you just let it settle naturally, or do you
I
chip it up?
both.
Or?
Well, up to last year, I was even chewing it up every year. That's a lot of work,
Yeah.
but you can do it.
Sure.
I don't know of any services doing it. You can use lawnmowers if you want, but I have a leaf mulcher. I even tried 2 years ago one of the heavy-duty metal ones. They'll do wood up to about 4 inches thick, I think it was. It exploded. No, I'm sorry. It caught fire. I sent it back. That's it. That's the universe telling me not to use it. It's also really dangerous too. Yes.
So can you talk about the certification process? Does it have to be the entire property? The vegetable
No,
garden?
it doesn't have to be the whole property. You get something certified. Ideally, the whole property. But if only property has the necessary requirements on it, you get the property certified. Because you could, again, ship porch, front porch. That's simple. There's no limitation on the size.
Send me a sign.
5 points, yeah. You might be able to, I'm not positive on how you do it, but you might be able to, depending how you write it, separate the two. And regarding the sustainable jersey programs, you can use the community habitat program as part of the sustainable. But I learned from somebody just recently who, in the same area, but I was up in Europe, that it takes years to get the town certified. But if you write, it can take 1 year. This is a 2020 problem. But if you write the description, very focused on just this one section, you can get that one section done in a year. Then you use that for points. To try to do the whole town, try to do the town, they wouldn't accept it because you weren't ready to complete the whole action, which will take some years. But they don't understand that we've got a whole bunch of property certified already. But they wrote it up as the whole town, they wouldn't accept it as a completed project. So write it smaller, do it in sections. Yes?
Another question or comment? I know that Cherry Hill Municipal, all of them have to do a leaf collection. It would be you. Leaf compost.
Oh, yeah. A lot of towns will. Cherry Hill has a very good leaf compost pile by the municipal services building. I've used it a few times in my own property. It's pretty good. But it's just because I use commercial, I know where it's place to go to get a whole bunch of litter. Yes.
I get it from neighbors a lot. It might sound like a silly question, but when my neighbor's mowing their lawn, I was like, I'll say, like, can you put that in a bag for me? Because they're just going to throw it out.
Grass is not the best.
And I take that and just dump it.
Blend that with leaf also.
With leaves as well.
Really, it's the 1 part green to like, they've been saying 4, but it's really like 20 parts brown. Literally.
Okay, so more leaves than grass.
Yeah.
We've been
In the summer, in the wintertime, yeah. Now this year, I didn't fully explain this. For years I've been using leaf mulch. This year I experimented just leaving the regular leaves in my garden. It works great, but what happens is a lot of pollinators will spend the winter on those leaves. A lot of butterflies will lay their eggs on those leaves. So if you grind them up, you're counterproductive. But what I'm finding is in type of gardens where you want it to look good, so it looks too messy. So maybe in the front, do the ground mulch, the ground leaf. In the back, do full leaves. And in the back, not good here. It's there, but it's not there. It's dense, put it dense in between all the plants. So I'm doing mixed combinations from now on. But the problem is, over time, it builds up. So we're doing 15 years ago. It increased my soils on 3-4 inches. So you have to think about that too. Oh, they're good. I mean, there's always exceptions, of course. But I'm not a purist. I don't have to. Oh, that's good. Is everything fine? If it doesn't like it, I doesn't like it. Oh well, you know. Don't use it. It looks great, smells great. It's poisonous to a number of animals.
Don't use what? What kind of mulch?
Cocoa. Yeah. Not as far as I've known. I've never used it. I've read things and hear some other horticulturists. Like long, but I've a lot of connections with Longus. I hear a lot of other stuff. That's it. A lot of mulch does that anyway.
Opinion on replacement of your lawn?
Do it. At Perkins, I spread in there's the white clover that we get over our lawns are European, Dutch clover. So I use it in near the ground cover. Bees are attracted to it like crazy. If you want to keep a natural lawn, it's no big deal. No higher if I have white clover in it, and then also some of the violets that we find in the lawns. That encourage that. Look at the stuff. They feed a lot of the bees. And those butterflies will lay their eggs at the base of the violets, too. So that's another good thing. Yes?
What are some suggestions for something that you can grow that's, or is there something that you could replace lawn with that's lower maintenance, but that kids and dogs can run on and kick a ball on?
Low-mow or no-mow grass.
What are some examples?
It's called low-mow or no-mow grass.
Oh, what's the variety?
Google that. That's all you find. I don't know the rights. Look those up. Google them. Chicago did it. I think Long was part of the whole. Did a series of paint trials of grasses. And low-mow and no-mow grass, you have to kill everything that's there underneath it. It's so slow growing from seed that everything else will have to compete. That's a problem. It looked to get established. That's another advantage of using chemicals to kill everything around it. So no weeds can grow. But once it's established, it's really slow. If you literally can go through a whole season, it's not too late. You never mow it.
Is it green?
Yeah, it's green grass. It's a very slow growing grass.
How do you get it to fill in before all the weeds fill back in?
You oversaturate the seed. They'll tell you that there's a couple I think it's American Meadows, I think it's one of the companies, I think. I don't know off the top of my head. But just Google it and you'll find it very quickly.
If I have bare patches, what about using that rather than trying to oversee it with fescue or something?
Sun or shade.
It's half and half, it's like partial.
It
It's
doesn't
4
want
hours.
shade.
Huh?
It doesn't want shade. It
Oh.
has its limitations, but they're still developing stuff. They speak, so to speak. Sorry. But yes, it's interesting. But with getting back to the prepping of the soils, when you don't till the soil, that's bad. You're breaking up all the structure. The soils are the structure. It slowly over millennia develops, literally. There are all kinds of fungi inside of that. All kinds of things are in that. And it's just going to leave it alone. Plant it over there. It helps with the mycorrhizas, which is basically underground internet. There's a book that, on the initial called The Hidden Life of Trees. It's finally, he's a German horticulturalist, tree arborist. He's been studying trees for years. He finally published this a couple years back, where it's underground interconnected, information-wise. They literally live in that highway, underground. They can communicate back and forth with each other. One tree, 1,000 feet, 1,000 yards away, gets a disease. Puts some pheromones in the air, torn other trees. That's very slow. And underground, it sends out information to the mycorrhizae. They're all connected. It's literally all connected. They will, all the plants, trees around it will start building defenses to fight that off. It's truly amazing this way. I've known about it for years, for longer. But I remember, I think they're big in Japan doing that. But now people are really starting to understand it here. And a lot of the books are a lot of European stuff. So a lot of the books are, the reading of Train of Salt is more for Europe, but it's really good information. I have a hand that up there that lists a lot of the plants at least. And you can, on my website, I have a number of books on my website. I have a big resource section on my website that you guys can use. It's just all kinds of information. So you're welcome.
What's your website?
Code Design. I'm take part, but COANdesign.com. So I have cards and things like that. Yes.
If you're going to do a chunk of your yard to do this, is there a time of the year you have to complete it by?
I'm planting my projects from now till I can't. I'm planting bulbs in December. Last year I was planting as late as January because it was so warm. It was in the 40s in January last year. Plants were asking, can you still plant bulbs? I said, yep. Somebody called me I finished on a Friday. Somebody called me on Saturday and said, can you still do it? Called my growers Monday morning. They stopped shipping that day, that Friday. But that night, that Monday night, the temperature got down to 15. And that's it. There's no way to ship food for carriers. They would have cut everything frozen. Yes.
Steve, is there like a baseline for the average house in Collinswood or Audubon or Oakland? I know there's a lot of variables in terms of size, but you say this is how much the average homeowner would think about spending in the first year. The guidance we can give the residents,
That's tough.
$400, $1,000.
Planning is not cheap. Bringing somebody in to do it is not cheap. Even doing it yourself is not cheap. Plants cost you the money. But do it right. Like those gardens, this garden here is very expensive. So there's thousands of plants. Many years of work on this. We started in 2012, 11, 12, something. And section has been bigger and bigger every year. Probably well over $100,000 for that.
But I mean, that's obviously
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so I'm talking about
Oh, yeah.
craftsmen, you know.
This is hardscape also. Hardscape costs a lot of money. That's included in it also. There's a lot of things on this property. Patios. Yeah. Yeah, it does.
I have a very specific question. I was out in my backyard and I found something on the base of my white pine tree, this white sticky patch. It looks horrible. I don't know what it is. I don't know how
On
to
the
break
pine
it
itself?
off. Huh?
On the pine itself.
On the base of the pine tree, on the bark, white pine.
Could just be the sap.
I've never seen it.
Take photos. These are Rutgers. They might say Rutgers extension. They would probably best tell you.
So I think it's
Yeah.
spotted lanternfly.
Oh, that's, I can bring it up. Spotted lanternflies, they're here. I'm the first one to find one in Collinswood last year. And they found them all over the place after that. It's incredible. They're here. They started in Bucks County, they're going all over the place. They found it in here on the border of Pennsylvania and Ohio. It's gonna be here. They're these purple little blobs.
Summer, I recorded it. Yeah,
Yeah, they're all over. Get familiar with them, kill those masses. That one, just scrape them off. And switch over here. Yes.
Invasive framing ashes, what's your, how do you deal with that?
I destroy the eggs, snake cases. Every time I destroy them. Find them in the fall usually. occasionally I might kill a smush one once in a while. That one I should have seen that, I usually that one. Because it's, I know it's causing a lot, I can see it causing a lot of damage within an hour. Right away, just to extrapolate that over the course of the next few weeks. So
It looks, that
that's
looks like
there.
a lot like it. Mine is really strong.
You say that's
They're roundish. The native ones are long tubes with little ridges in them going down.
You don't know what it is.
Google
You don't know
it,
what
too.
it is. What to do about
Clear
it.
your eye. Once you clear that, familiarize yourself with that, but as soon as you see what one looks like, it's different.
Yeah.
You'll never confuse me again. Yes?
So, most of the samples I've seen are for sun yards. What about a shade yard? Are there good options?
Oh, yeah. I just chose this because
Oh, yeah, I
it's
see.
much more